jungle. Hello everybody, welcome and welcome back to my channel. Let's get another message to see what it is that y'all need to hear at the moment. As always, take what resonates and discard the motherfucking rest. So, I see they are already putting on a show for you, so it's going to be a good one. Today's feather that we found is a pure white one. You can see it somewhere in here. I told you I would do it. They said every feather that you find, just stick it in your hair. So this is what we do. My nose is itching. Okay, so answered prayers is coming through. All right, answered prayers. Angels, angelic presence. Okay, it's a very strong one at the moment. Someone might be stalking your page because they are trying to figure out how to apologize to you. I don't know why. I don't know, what's going on there. But here we are. So, honk honk, let's invite the ancestors in for a good old fun talking to. Usually they are talking to me and telling me, Anyway. Alright, so let's go. Let's see what's happening, baby. The first thing they tell me to do is listen. Listen, Linda, listen. You best be listening. Okay? So yeah, let's see what's going on. Not very many channeled messages, just the, angelic forces are very, strong lately. Also, that whole apology thing, I gotta fix my aloe plant. It's just fucking, you know what I'm saying? Anyway, maybe we need to rework something. Something might be getting overgrown, okay? Ladies. Okay, alright. So, we gonna see what's happening. Let's see what's happening. What are we using today, you guys? What are we using today? Ooh, why am I totally feeling Abraham Hicks? I'm totally feeling it. Yeah, let's do it. Let's do it. We're feeling it. Getting into the vortex. I haven't used these cards in a hot fucking minute. And they're just waiting to get out. So here we go. All right. We are going to use the Abraham Hicks cards. So I think, which one's relationships? This is well-being. And this one is, I think, relationships. Okay, so we're going to do that one after. Like I said, someone could be wanting to apologize, okay? Or they're, stalking you, or just, they don't know what to say to you. I don't know why, perhaps, okay? I don't, maybe I do, maybe don't, maybe I do. All right, but let's see what's going on. So, I hope everybody is well. Also, a big thank you, because I know that you guys watch these too. A big, big, big thank you to my, clientele. Okay, the people that reach out and get personal readings. This week has been a very big, unexpectedly eventful week. So I do appreciate those who have been patient with me while I move the dates to your guys' personal readings, okay? I am accommodating this. I am also factoring in the fact that I do a lot. So, me being me, I can do it all in one day. And then by the time I end up getting to my clients, I have zilch energy, and it's that's not really fair. So I have developed a method, okay? So you guys could be developing methods, okay? Reorganizing, restructuring. This could be your day-to-day shit, you're figuring out what it is that you can do in a day, or what it is that you wish to accomplish in a day. And then we have daily rituals, there's things that you guys do every day. And then there's, the things that you kind of got to slip and slide in, Yeah, so let's see what's going on. Something about reading the room as well. That's coming through. So I want to feel good. I feel good. Na, 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 na. Ooh, I knew that I would now. I feel good. I knew that I would now. I feel good. So good. I got you. All right, that's a great start. All right, we have the tingly winglies, okay? I am a physical extension of creative, non-physical energy. So you are a physical extension of the universe, okay? You are so much more than the physical body that you have come to know as you. You are source energy, and you are focused on the leading edge of thought. In this powerful now moment, you hold the key to allowing the source that is you to flow. The better you feel, I feel good, na, 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 the more that you are allowing that connection. So this is all about feeling good and making sure you're feeling good. If my sister is watching this, hey, oh baby, this might be directed to you too. So here we go. Yeah, let's just see. So this is all about feeling good. I got distracted by the go away now. Go away now. What do you mean go away now? Anyways, so go away now. So these could be these negative emotions. They can go away now. So there's something here about a boost of energy or a boost of mood. Okay? There is something that you can work with. It is coming through. Hold up. Okay. So it's called agrimony. Okay, and you can actually drink it in a tea. I don't know if, so if you guys were asking, like, what is a good mood booster? Agrimony. Okay, agrimony tea. That can also help you guys out. Okay? Yeah, I'm gonna need some police up in here for the fucking room. You know? So let's see what's going on. Okay, so this is, creative energy. This is all about feeling good and being an extension of source energy. Okay, I don't know why I quotation that, because you guys use a million, I don't know, it can be labeled the same thing, God, universe, source. Okay, you are literally a physical extension of it. So when you feel good, you're tapping into that higher frequency. Let's see, how wonderful I am. Yeah, we are wanting to awaken within you your memory of how wonderful you are, how good you are, and how worthy of whatever you are wanting you are. Okay? So this is all about how amazing and how wonderful and how worthy you are of your desires. Also, look at all these little weird star speckles, okay? Shine bright like a diamond. Shine bright like a diamond. If you were thinking like you're not good enough or something, or if like maybe you guys are thinking about, what is that? Imposter syndrome's coming through. Or like, why me is coming through? Why not you, bro? You know what I'm saying? Why not? Why not? So let's see. So you guys are picking up on some sort of self-worth thing. Physical well-being is only one good thought away. See, I'm telling you, your physical well-being comes within your mind. You're only going to feel good in the body if you feel good up here. So if you are struggling up here, it's going to manifest down here. So how can we get our thoughts to correlate on a higher vibration, a higher vibrational frequency? It's by tapping in to source energy, to the natural link that you have with source, with the universe. Okay, you're so much more than your physical body, as you've come to know. Now, there are ailments like, there's ailments too, like, what is that one? Fibromyalgia and shit like that, that no matter how the amount of thinking, it's just not going to go away. So there is like limits and stuff to this. It gets really deep, but I'm not about to go that deep, baby. I'm not about to go that deep on a collective reading, okay? There is like energetic points where you can karmically get rid of something, but that's on a whole nother level. We ain't going to do that right now. But if you are dealing with minor aches and pains and like things manifesting in your physical body, it could be linked to how you're feeling and what you're thinking, because your physical well-being is only one good thought away. You can literally think yourself into healing. I have done it. Okay? I've done it. And I'm continuing to do it. So you could have every disease known to man within your body today. Okay, so maybe that... throw that out the window! So you could have every disease known to man within you today, and if you choose different feeling thoughts tomorrow, they would all leave your body. The key is not to give any unwanted thing much attention. That's so funny, because I was telling my sister this. So if my sister is like watching, bro, this is for you. When it doesn't feel good, turn your attention someplace else, right? You're not going to focus your thoughts on what does not feel good, right? I'm a physical extension of creative non-physical energy. How can we think our way out of something, right? How can you trick your body and your mind and your energy to feel good? Instead of going to what makes you feel bad, we need to direct and go to what makes us feel good, okay? Or else we're perpetuating the same cycle of like misery. We're keeping an energetic cord alive. Yeah, how wonderful I am. This is also about realizing and recognizing just how awesome you are. There's like a little bit of a self-worth going on. And when we don't feel good about ourselves and we don't feel good like in general, like it's going to affect our self-worth and how we see ourselves, right? And then it's going to perpetuate more physical symptoms because what goes on in here is going to manifest in here, right? So this is all about going towards and being creative with the thoughts that make you feel good, right? Purity here. Okay, this is also about answered prayers. It was so funny because she's got a little bird there, you know? And boy, have I been rescuing ladybugs today, I'll tell you. Help is on the way, dear, you know? So, anyway. Okay, so here, let's see what else is going on here. I am a physical extension of creative, non-physical energy. What's going on there? Okay, we have the Hangman. It's all about your perception, how you decide to see things, okay? Take a pause and see if you can see something from a different perspective. Get creative with it. Look, judgment. Why are we constantly perpetuating a cycle of negative judgment? We're keeping something alive. We're keeping either a traumatic experience alive, or we're keeping some sort of pain cycle in the pain body alive. Where are my emotion cards? Gimme. Oh, is this going to be like a real therapy reading? Okay. Hold on, you guys. Where are these emotion cards? Come on, baby. Right here. Okay. So this is all about your perception on something, okay? Judgment, there's like negative judgment or excess amount of judgment. There's something here that we need to see differently or see from a different angle. Are we judging a situation too harshly? Are we judging others' actions too harshly? Again, with the hurt people thing like that, forgiveness, deep, genuine forgiveness is a process. It doesn't happen overnight, right? So, but if we can start on this now, in this powerful now, you hold the key to allowing the source that is you to flow. So if we are constantly in a perpetual state of like being in the past or being in the future, we're not really in the now moment. We're either having anxiety about the future or about what's to come, even though it hasn't happened yet. So, you know, it's like not really set in stone. It could happen. But who's honestly gonna sit there and think, I know who, but I know. But, you know, you just sit there and you think, you constantly, there's a million and one things that could happen. But when you're thinking about what could happen, you're missing the moment of now. And you're not fully present in this now moment. Now, when you're thinking about the past and all the shit that's happened to you, you're keeping that energetic cord alive of the emotion that was involved when those traumatic experiences happen to you. So you're keeping that momentum alive. You're keeping it going within your body, okay? And your subconscious, it takes everything as truth pretty much. So if you constantly are telling yourself that you are not in a safe space, or if you are constantly being outed or bombarded, or people are always coming up against you, or this or that, whatever negativity it is that we keep focusing on, it's bringing us out of this now present moment. And in the present moment is where you're going to find relief. It's where you're going to find solace, okay? You are focused on the leading edge of thought, and the leading edge of thought is here. Physical well-being is only one good thought away, okay? The key is not to give too much attention to what doesn't feel good, right? You're lost, right? So you get lost in these feelings of anxiety, fear, worries, traumatic experiences, sadness, okay? And then it ends up manifesting in the physical form, because that's where our constant focus is, on things that don't feel good. So if our constant focus is on shit that just does not feel good, it is going to manifest in the body. It will. And then your body will start to say slowly, hey, like, oh, something's a little bit wonky here. What are we doing? Yeah. And then it'll perpetually start to get worse and worse and worse until your body is literally screaming at you because your thoughts are not aligned with positive health, right? It's not aligned with health. It's not aligned with positivity. It's not like aligned in a higher vibration, so it's manifesting in a lower form. This is how dis-ease happens in the body, okay? It gets trapped, all right? Yoga is also a good way. We were talking about that today anyways. So it's all about perception. It's also about what it is that you had to sacrifice then in order to gain later, right? It's all in how you see something. You could look at your life and be like, well, this is shit. I got handed a shit deal of cards and this sucks and everything sucks and fuck everything. And now I have ailments in my body and oh yeah, that's just fucking great. Oh yeah, okay, oh another bill, cool, yeah. And then you start getting sarcastic about it. And then everything's a big joke to you and it's hard to get out of that. So there is going to be some sort of improvement. We have you're lost, but then we have improvement. So you're not going to be lost forever. So this is a collective of people who feel like they're drowning. It feels like I'm drowning. Oh, drowning. You know? But I feel good. Na, 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 na. I know that I would now. So we got to flip the script here. We got to flip the script up here, and eventually it's going to manifest down here, right? It's almost like the placebo effect, okay? What your energy goes where focus and attention flows, right? You know? So how wonderful I am. This is all about, yeah, look at this. There's 7 of Swords. Wow. You think it's a lie here. Someone thinks it's a lie. We are wanting to awaken within you your memory of how wonderful you are. Don't listen to the lies from the past here. How good you are and how worthy you are of whatever. You think it's a lie. You don't think that you're good enough or that there's lies here. There's some sort of deceit. Okay? King of Swords and the 7 of Swords. This is like lying to yourself or strategizing or keeping something hidden almost. Because the King of Swords is a very intellectual individual, okay? They're stoic, not very emotional, but there's a little, yeah, there's the truth and clarity. So the truth and clarity are going to come from your breaking. Don't break my heart, say you love me again, uncry these tears. Good ghost. Good girl. You know what I'm saying? Anyways, how wonderful I am, 7 of Swords. It's like someone doesn't believe how wonderful they are. It's like someone, you know, disparentness. Give me a moment. So someone's not really seeing, or they believe like it's just a lie, or there's like deception here. There's deception going on. But the King of Swords and the 7 of Swords, the King of Swords is able to use the perspective here, right? Of, I think that's Pisces. So use their intelligence to be able to see loopholes or to be able to see things from a different angle or from a different things so unlike that there is no basis for comparison. Containing elements, which is funny because we have elemental. Elemental came through here too. So containing elements very different from one another. Containing elements very different from one another. You're lost but improvement. Containing elements that are very different from one another. What you mean? Because that's comes up. Ooh, 2 of Cups. Very different, but very alike. Well, we have the King and the Queen of Swords. 2 of Cups. Very different. Drowning. Feels like I'm drowning. Oh, drowning. Look, mourning. Mourn. Bro. What did I say earlier, too? I said somebody kind of wants to say sorry, but they don't know how to say sorry. Is it too late now to say sorry? 'Cause I'm missing more than just your body. Look it, I'm not good. How wonderful I am. But really, a well-being is only one good thought away. So what are we doing? We're not in the mount now. Someone is mourning, drowning in their thoughts. Two elements that are, completely different, but alike. Containing elements very different from each other. Essentially different in kind, not allowing comparison. A culturally disparate country. Disparate country. Different in every single way. Wow. It's given. So, drowning, mourning. So, whereas you are the light, someone is in the darkness here. We have Amy. This is like a Two of Cups situation. The King and the Queen of Swords. Worlds apart. It's like in the book I was reading. Having the same feelings for one another, but not knowing how to communicate that. Not knowing how to get that across. It's like you're speaking different languages to each other. It's the same emotion for each other, but there's no, it's not getting through. It's like every time someone tries to get through to something, it looks like you're trying to come at me in a different, but it's their form of love. You know, there's no pieces. How you get the pieces together? You know. How you get the pieces. But then we have the Seven of Swords. Okay, so we're going a little deeper here. Okay, so I don't know. Is someone you could carry every dis-ease known to man within you today, and if you choose a different feeling, thoughts tomorrow, they would all leave your body. The key is to not give any unwanted thing much attention. Someone is giving something unwanted a lot of attention. And they need to see something in a different way because they're too in the past or they're too in the future. They're not in the now moment. And it's almost like they're looking at you and there's no comparison. Nothing compares to you. Nothing compares to you. King in the, look, Judgment. What's happening here? What's this, my well-being is only one good thought away. Look at Five of Wands. There's conflict here. See? Conflict. Look, the Tower. Ooh. I'm cold. Not likely. Okay, so we have the Five of Wands in the Tower. That is definitely drama. That's like chaos. That's like pure chaos. Okay? And I don't know if someone is keeping this chaos alive. There's comparison. Hold on. Disparateness. There's no comparison. That's more like the Five of Swords. It's like comparison. But this is also competition. Okay? And, not allowing comparison. Essentially different in kind. Not allowing comparison. Like, there's no basis for comparison. They're so separated that there's no basis for comparison. Elemental, though. The element that we're working with right now is the mind. Air. So this is like going on the complete opposite pole of what you have been thinking. It's going to give you an advantage. Okay? Interesting. But what is this? How wonderful I am? Seven of Swords, though. Can I get another one on that one? What is this? Oh. Well, I didn't want two. I wanted one. Okay, so I am everlasting. I am eternal. I am an eternal being. You see? You cannot die. You are everlasting life. In grace, you may choose to relax and allow your gentle transition back into your non-physical state of pure positive energy. Your natural state is foreverness. This is almost talking about, like death almost. Through the corridor of my joy is the pathway to my desire. Look, and it's raining. Look at. It's raining, it's dooming, it's glooming. Okay, maybe somebody is dealing with ailments and stuff. Most say when I get that, I will be joyful. But you must be joyful first. You must start with the determination that I will not settle for less than feeling good. So even if you're dealing with an ailment, look, the secret of creating anything desired is to get happy. So even if you're dealing with ailments or something, like in the physical body, or it's like chaos and, I don't know, drama, there's a lot going, and you're just, yeah, true. So even if you're like dealing with chaos and stuff like that, it's manifesting somehow. Maybe you think it's a lie about how wonderful things are, and you know, it's not necessary for even one person to understand these laws of the universe. For you, are the attractor. Just you. It died in a field. I am everlasting life. I'm an eternal being. And look at this. I am a physical extension of creative non-physical energy. And here we're going, look at, see? We're going full circle here. This is spirit in a physical form, and then this is the spirit leaving the physical form. How wonderful it is. So maybe just someone's just like not thinking that life is just so wonderful. Like they're just like, what the? It's almost like existential crisis, or yeah, you know? Through the corridor of my joy is the pathway to my desire, and it's all rainy, and she's got an umbrella. When I get that, then I'll be joyful. But you must start to be joyful first. So someone doesn't believe how wonderful they really are. Maybe somebody wants to give up on something. Please do not. Please do not. Okay. There is nothing for me to guard against. Yeah. It's only one good thought away. Change your story and change your life. Inject goodness into your life. Inject positivity. Like, we need some forceful positivity here. Like, we need some one-on-one delusional positivity. For this collective that I'm channeling right now, y'all need some, like, delulu positivity, forceful smiles. It's like, I'm angry right now, but I'm so happy. You know, that type of thing. That type of thing. You know? Oh. The number 5, change. 555, you know? It's only one good thought away. So this chaos, this drama, this chaos, this constant state of fighting, arguing, towers going down, things crumbling, it's just chaos everywhere, right? And I feel like it's because we're perpetuating a state of like, or we're just focused on a state of chaos in the mind. Therefore, it's manifesting in the body, and it's out here as well. All you see is chaos, all you feel is chaos, and all you hear is chaos. But it's to change something, it's only one good thought away, and it's all about this perspective of how we're seeing it. You are a physical extension of source, of energy, in a physical body, having this experience. So someone is looking at this as almost like a finite thing. Someone's looking at something as this is the one and only. There's no real expansion. It's really closed-minded thinking at the moment. Someone is a little bit too focused on either what has happened, that they don't know how to get to the now moment. Where in the now moment, you can kind of learn or see things from a different perspective. Because you're in the now, you're not all the way back in that energy, reliving that moment. We have wait and see. So, but this relationship, I don't know. Someone is like drowning. Feel like I'm drowning. This king and the queen of swords. I don't know what that was about, okay? So maybe someone is drowning in mourning. Like they're mournful. We have correct, okay? Correct. So someone is drowning in something here. Sorrow. God, I want to know what that 7 of Swords is. 3 of Wands. See? All they see is like bullshit. Like bullshit. I'm calling bullshit. Okay? And the King of Pentacles. Pentacles is all about the physical world. And this 3 of Wands landed right here. Okay? On this I'm a physical extension of creative non-physical energy. Someone is calling bullshit about how wonderful and, it's a very pessimism type energy. This isn't going to resonate for everybody. This is probably going to be boring for some of you, but hey, some of you guys can learn something. All right? So much more than a physical body than to come to know is you. Someone can't see past that. We have worried. Someone's worried. Like they're worried about something. It could be a physical ailment. It could be 8 of Wands. This is due to their thoughts and stuff. Oh, this is them being like really hard on themselves as well. Like really, really hard on themselves. Like someone is like overcritical, very hard. Well, what the fuck was that? Get out of here. Anyway. Let's go over here with this hangman. I can get from an unwanted to a wanted relationship. Bird. Bird. The bird is the word. Look at this. Bird. I can get from an unwanted to a wanted relationship. Physical well-being is only one good thought away. So this is changing thoughts about relationships, perhaps. What is this? As you walk away from an unpleasant situation, the law of attraction will bring another that feels very much like it. And usually quickly. You just cannot get there from there. You have to get where you want to be, to that place of feeling better. You have to reach for alignment between you and you. Getting yourself feeling good before you take action is always the best process. For when you do not feel good, you cannot be inspired to take any action that will solve the problem. Yeah, when you don't feel good, you're just sitting in it. This is talking about a relationship with yourself. When you don't feel good and when you're in this constant state of like doom and gloom, you can get trapped there. You can get trapped in the same mentality, the same thinking, the same autopilot bullshit. And then you're trapped in this miserable life or this miserable shit that you created for yourself. And it's like, fuck, how do I get out of this now? But you have to want to do it. It's not just going to happen. You have to kind of, as much as it hurts, you kind of have to make yourself see something from a different perspective. Yes, it hurts. Yes, that fucking sucks. You know what I mean? It does suck. But you can keep sucking like this sucks and it's going to suck forever sucking. Okay? Or you can, like we have two spirits. It's like duality, right? Oh, two spirits. It's giving me the black wolf and the white wolf in your head, right? What are you going to feed? Are you going to feed the darkness or are you going to feed the light? You know what I'm saying? Yes, what happened to you and, in the situations, it's not the best. There could be a lot of unjust shit that happened. A lot of unfairness that happened. It takes effort. I've been saying this lately. It takes courage. No, it takes intention. No. It takes courage to recognize your strengths. Oh, it takes effort to recognize your strengths. And it takes complacency to fall into your weaknesses. You know what I'm saying? I say that a lot. I know. Whatever. Anyways, how wonderful I am with the 7 of Swords. This is also strategy. Okay, so maybe this is a strategy. Agree. Okay, so it's a strategy. All right, so the strategy that you can take is how wonderful I am. Should I leave or should I stay? Look at this. This is you talking to you. Okay? This is a strategy is what they're saying. Okay. So the strategy is to look at how wonderful you really are. Affirmations. We are awakening it with you of your memory of how wonderful you are. Right? And there is no such thing as death. We just recycle. Okay? It's very empowering to discover that your patterns of thought do not have to follow your current situation. Therefore, your current situation on all subjects can change. We do not recommend taking the physical action of leaving and then when you stay in this relationship, so you can either stay where you are Like, yeah, sure, maybe you're in a shitty, yeah, we have signal, loud signal, okay? It's like sending out a signal to the universe. Yeah, your situation, so say you're hungry, okay, been there. Say you're homeless, okay, been there. Everything that I usually talk about on my channel, you bet, I have fucking been there. And I've done it, okay? That's why I talk about it. So, if your circumstances around you are very unfavorable, I don't know why Lucy's coming through. Lucy and the cells. Okay, so, okay, wait, don't get ahead of me. Okay, just let me process. I'm slow, hold on. Okay, so Lucy, in the movie Lucy, okay, she talks about how cells will reproduce if the environment is favorable for that cell to be able to reproduce. If the cell is in an environment where it's not a favorable environment, it would choose self-sufficiency. Okay? It will not produce, it will not reproduce, it will not it will not feel safe to carry on. So for some reason this is coming up. Okay? This is you being like a cell in an unfavorable environment, okay? And then kind of choosing self-destruction, but it's not like you're choosing self-destruction. This is just how it's like manifesting, okay? But fear not, all is not lost. All is not lost. You can start changing your thinking patterns, okay? It's the placebo effect, all right? But it's going to take effort to get there. Remember, it's going to take effort to recognize your strengths, and it takes complacency to fall into your weaknesses, okay? So this takes courage, it takes strength, it takes deliberate action and intention, okay? We have Keith coming through. So this is you saying to you how wonderful you really are, okay? This is a strategy that you can take to get yourself to see things differently. How do I get from unwanted situation into a wanted situation? How can I manifest this? It all starts with the mind, okay? This is why I'm big on the Hermetic principles. I fucking love I swear, I love it so much. The Kybulon, okay? Read that shit, I'll tell you, blow your mind. Anyways, especially if you're an intuitive. Anyways, so it can all start within the mind, right? So every desire starts as it's like the Fool card. The Fool is before the Magician. The Magician's an actual thought. The Fool is almost like a desire in the wind, okay? It's like something that's waiting for you to latch onto it. And this can happen when we're in lower vibrations as well. When we're in fear, worry, and anxiety, those little Fool messages, like those thoughts are also out there, okay? We have to like literally change the way we're thinking about something, even though the environment is not favorable. It's not a favorable environment that we want to be in. But the strategy is not to focus on the environment. It's to focus, because that is a product of what's going on in here, okay? All right? And what's going on within the body is a product of what's going on up here. You feel me? You feel me? So, how can we get this going? We need to connect to this, the soul. Okay, so how are we going to connect to the soul? We need to raise our vibration. So what do? We start thinking better thoughts and telling ourselves how wonderful we are. Okay, it's not no fake it till you make it, even though if to get your ass started, you might need to fake it until you make it, because you might not be believing what it is that you're saying. But trust me, if you say it enough times a fucking day, your subconscious is going to be like, oh, okay. And even though you consciously are like, nah, that shit ain't fucking, but, oh, this, remember when I said your subconscious doesn't know whether what you're speaking is truth or a lie? Come on, to make this work for you. Make your shit work for you, okay? Yes, they said yes. Make your fucking subconscious, make that shit work for you. Okay? Not against you. Make that shit work for you. How are you going to do that? Repeating thoughts throughout the day. I am healthy. I am wealthy. I am rich. I am that bitch. I am healthy. That's something I say every day. Fuck, I say I dance around to it, bitch. Do I believe it every day? I don't know, but fuck, my subconscious sure does. Sure shows me all the time. I was like, let me just show you how awesome, okay? So get that shit working for you by repeating something, okay? So here we go with this chaos and destruction in an unfavorable environment. What's going on here? Okay. So, see, I have control of the vibration I offer. Are you offering a vibration of pessimism? Are we constantly going back into the past about what has hurt us? Are we constantly going through the mistakes that we've made? That self-criticism? Are you constantly looking at your flaws? What is it that you are constantly doing on a day-to-day basis that is now reflecting either in the body or outside in your environment? What is going on there? Where are we going, right? So how do we deflect that? How do we strategize? We get into the now moment, okay? Forgiveness and looking at something differently. How to get from an unwanted to a wanted situation is all in how you're seeing something and your perception of things. Get creative with it. Okay, what works for me is not going to work for you. It might not. What works for you is not going to work for the other Tom, Dick, and Harry. You know what I'm saying? This is all about you getting uniquely creative with you. What works on your level? Okay, I can provide the tools. I can provide the, maybe the baby steps on how to get started. But ultimately, it is up to you to decide that this is what I want. When you're sick and tired of being sick and tired of your own fucking bullshit, that is when shit changes. And baby, I have been there multiple times, let me tell you. So I know for a fact that getting sick and tired of your own sick and tiredness, that takes some time. Also, forgiveness, that also takes some time. This is not a process that happens like this, although the momentum can get started like this. Okay? This might not happen overnight. It may actually happen overnight. Who fucking knows? It depends on how much you can skyrocket your energy. Okay? So you have control over the vibration that you offer out into the world. What is this? I'll not ask others to become different for me. Look at these faces. Look at this. You see the faces? They're the same. It's like talking to you and then talking to, they're talking to themselves. I will not ask others to become different for me. Douglas. Okay, we have Douglas. Doug coming through. Interesting. So what I'm getting from here is, look, I can praise abundance whenever I see it. Praise yourself. Whenever I see it, I can praise abundance. If you seek financial well-being for yourself or even physical, so this could be even physical well-being, okay? It doesn't have to be like an ailment. This could be financial health as well. It's only one good thought away. How are you seeing money? Oh, money's hard to get. I have to constantly work for it. I'm in survival mode. I can't pay this. I can't pay that. Okay. All right. Well, where's that getting you? I'll sit. I'll wait. Oh, nowhere? Okay. That's all. So we have to be able to change the way we see something. Every time we get money, we're grateful for it. Every time money goes out, we're grateful for it, okay? Perpetual state of gratitude. Gratitude is the attitude, okay? So if you would like more abundance for yourself personally or for others you care about, you must not criticize those who are experiencing abundance. So when you criticize or condemn or push against anything, you activate an opposing vibration of what you seek. So this is like seeing people that are doing very good around you. That is a very good fucking sign. You might not be there yet, but you will be because you're attracting people that are in a very good place. You know what I'm saying? So this is actually a really good sign. They say, sure, okay, that works, sure, okay? Don't ask others to change for me. This is like you accepting all of you of who you are. Right? This comes through with this perspective as well. Okay? Should I leave or should I stay? Am I happy in this? Don't ask others to become different. Let your vibrational relationship percolate. and give it your undivided attention so that you become a vibrational match to it. And then let the law of attraction bring all of it together. There are not any bugs to work out. You do not ask the person who helped you to define what you want, to become what you want, so that you can have what you want. Instead, use your willpower to focus on what you want, and then the universe will bring you what you want. So this is like not trying to change the environment to make it to what you want, but instead change the environment in here, and then that will reflect to what you want. Now, you can help it along by tweaking your environment. Okay, feng shui, shit like that, okay? Removing certain people, places, and things away from you. That is also how you can tend to the environment. It's like cleaning your floors. You clean the floors, you keep your motherfucking floors clean. You clean the mind, okay? Your home, if you think about your home as, it is an extension of you. So if the environment is not friendly, we need to go within here, okay? We are absolutely coming through, all right? So, yeah, I don't want to go too deep in here because holy, we're already at 46 minutes, and I don't want to this is not meant to be a scolding type reading. This is just meant to be a reading about you're thinking that something is very unattainable. Like an abundant life or living in a life of joy and peace is very unattainable. It's not. You can do it with angelic help, and also if you ask God and Source and Jesus, whatever you believe in, if you ask for help, help shall come. Okay, but you can't be so closed-minded and stuck in a vibration that's attached to the past. When I'm telling you, when we relive past situations over and over and over, and we hold on to resentment and bitterness, that will store in the body. Okay? It ultimately does more of a disservice to you to hold on to that than it does to the person that inflicted that pain. Okay? I'm going to say this with all of the compassion and lightness that I can. Let it go. Let it go. Brush it away. You know what I'm saying? Practice being in the present moment. Practice, okay? The environment is not going to change overnight. For some of you, it may change overnight. But for some of you, it is manifesting in the body. This is why I had to go through what I went through the last few months. I had to see, gosh, fuck these lessons. Holy, but that, you know what? I'm grateful because then I can teach. You know what I'm saying? I can be like, hey, what's up? This is how you navigate this type of shit. Okay? You know what I'm saying? So, all right? It's all in the perspective. It's all in how we see things. So we go. So sweet. Right? So, yeah, I kind of don't want to go overboard on this. I'm just kind of letting the energy kind of, flutter away. So, yes, my loves, that is just some advice of what we can do to get out of a slump. If we are in a slump or if we're in a pickle, okay? If we're in a little bit of a pickle where things are just not getting better, they're getting worse, okay? The strategy is always within, okay? Constantly telling yourself positive things, constant. Even if you don't believe it, tell yourself it, okay? It will manifest. It will manifest, okay? So we're going to get one last card and then we're going to close her out and see what's going on. Look, well-being is my natural state of being, unclotted. So it's going to unclot something. Reach for the feeling of well-being first, and then everything else will fall into place, okay? Make yourself feel good first. What do you need? What do you need to feel good, okay? Are you constantly in a state where you're thinking about the past and going back to the past? How can you focus to redirect your focus, okay? Do you need to do some yoga, some meditation, some stretches, drink some water, go to the gym? Do you need to go outside? You might not feel like doing those things, okay? This is how you get over analysis paralysis and procrastination. You just have to not think and just do it. And even that in itself is going to take some time. It's going to take some practice to just do it and not think about the action or the task at hand. You just have to do it. Don't think about it for too long. You think about it for too long, you're going to start building up excuses. Okay? And that's your ego wanting to keep you safe because there's an uncomfortable emotion going and doing said thing. Okay? We can't give our nervous system too much time to think and procrastinate. Okay? Look, we have infamous coming through. So be selfish enough to follow your bliss and tap into the natural, pure, positive essence that is you. Okay? Being what is it? Being what is that? Something selfish is not selfish? You know? Being selfish is not selfish. All right? You need to work. This needs to be good first before any of that can get good or is good. Okay? And if by chance you are fated to have something really good happen out here, but you are not good in here, you are vibrationally not in alignment with that said thing, and it will fall away. It's like somebody winning the lottery, but they're not good in here, and that lottery is going to be so far gone and disappear so fucking quick because they are not a vibrational match. Okay? So, we have Beverly coming through. Oh, I wanted to get through with this sad morning person. Okay, who is this? Okay, we're going to do that, and then we're going to cut it. Okay? I just kind of want to tap into why someone is watching and mourning, and maybe I'm talking to this person. Maybe this person is the person that's mourning something that's happened, a relationship, okay, something that's happened, focusing on the mistakes. Maybe there's a relationship that's falling apart. You don't know what to do. Inward, inward, inward. You can't ask somebody to change, okay? It's inward, okay? Fix the in, it'll reflect out. This conflict, perhaps you're having conflict with a partner. The only reason why you're having conflict with the partner is because they're mirroring the conflict within. Okay? Just a little hinty hint, okay? So, yeah, I kind of want to see what's going on with that person. Let me just, where's my, okay. Here we go. Is this, yes. Okay, so that was a little intense, but here we are. Let's just I kind of want to see what's going on for this person. What is happening? If you guys can give me some, because I feel like someone is either watching you, they got in a fight with you, they're watching you, they don't know how to apologize. It's like two people speaking languages that they don't know. Like I said earlier, they'll speak in one language, but you have no idea what they're saying, even though the feeling is mutual. I'm sad, I miss you. Comes out differently this way. And then you don't understand. And then it's like, you don't understand. I love you. You know? Okay? So let's just see what's going on with this person. Because there is a person in the energy. We have Juan coming through. Don Juan. Okay. What's going on with this person that is mourning? Okay, sad, mourning. They feel like they're drowning. What's going on with that? You're more powerful than this. Okay, so maybe it's you drowning away in thoughts of mistakes that's happened in the past through relationships. For some of you, okay? Breathe, it'll pass, your mind's racing, okay? So this could be you that's mourning a relationship. Look, strong spiritual willpower, and people are curious about your love life. Interesting. What do you mean? Your spirit team has had enough? Oh, God. What is this? We have instrument. What do you mean? Look at it. God is not going to let you fumble. Maybe you're sad about something that, look, the illusion of FOMO, fear of missing out. So someone might be, okay, player. They'll blame you for their insecurities here, okay? Third party, God won't let you fumble. So someone's sad, they're curious about who you're seeing. Someone might feel like they're missing out on something. We have water, it could be a water sign, all right? But you have strong spiritual willpower. Like, you could be feeling a lot of people's energy as well. This could be contributing to why you're feeling so shitty for this collective, okay, that I'm talking to right now. There are like past people who are also grieving the mistakes that they've done to you. Okay? That's why keeping these energetic cords alive, no one can move on. How are you going to be able to move on when both of you are like grieving something, you know? We have intrusive thinking. Morph your belief system. See, these are these intrusive thoughts. Don't allow the intrusive thoughts to win. Okay, ignorance is your friend in this situation. It'll lessen your sorrows and double your pleasures. Intuition is scary, accurate, ideal partner. You need to do some cleansing, okay? So for some people, this is like a toxic partner, okay? Morph your belief system, intrusive thinkings, okay? There's uncertainty going on here. Morph your belief system. These intrusive thoughts are only because you are in a vibrational match to them. Up the vibration, those thoughts are not even going to exist, okay? How do we up the vibration while we're having intrusive thoughts? Ignore the motherfucking thoughts. It's that easy. It is that easy. Manifest willpower. You can do that. That's a thing. Manifest the willpower to be able to ignore things that are not meant for you. You can do it. Okay? All right, my love. So yeah, that was for you. Could be you guys that are mourning a relationship. All right. What's going on for the ones that are not mourning a relationship but have this like curious person? 6 of Pentacles. Well, you're balancing something out. This is give and take. Yeah, give and take your love. Who's got your love tonight? Got your love tonight. So this is people being very, very curious about what's going on here. All right. They want to pry. Someone from the past may want to pry. Okay. Anyways. So yeah, that's what's going on. If that resonated with you guys, hit up the like button. Don't forget to subscribe to the motherfucking Vibe Tribe so I can tap into you a lot easier, okay? Anyways, and I'll see you guys down below in the comment section. I'm very curious to see how this has resonated for you. All right? And I'm sending you guys all of my love. I'll see you guys later. Bye.